Well, I think Vaughn was right when he said that Brian was right. The technologies are out there.
Thank you. One disadvantage of being the last to talk on a different question is you could sort of just say ditto, you know, but give us some of your own thoughts on it.
From my point of view, the question isn't the how. The technologies for people to work and be productive and get their jobs done exist. Email's there, file sharing, cloud technologies are emerging. There's video, there's voice over IP, there's desktop virtualization. All these technologies are out there. So if the question isn't really how do I do this, maybe the question should be how fast is it? How do we deliver the same performance for people when they're not in the office? Right. And performance really is critical to people being productive. If things are too slow, they're going to get discouraged, they're going to get distracted, they're not going to find the same results they would have. And so if you want to enable teleworking, I think technologies such as those, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention some of Riverbed, WAN optimization, speeding up the network. We talked about bandwidth becoming less expensive, but sometimes it's not just bandwidth. Distance is really a key, and location is a key factor in telework. I flew in last night from San Francisco, and as I was coming down the Dulles Toll Road and then around the Beltway, at 1 a.m., I was startled. There was no bandwidth issue. Those freeways, 4 or 5 lanes wide, I was the only car on the road. So that's sort of what Riverbed does, is it takes a lot of the redundant traffic off the road, opens up your network connections, and if you think about it, really the network is the enabling technology underlying the delivery of all these pieces. And if you can make the space on that network, it's not about buying more bandwidth. That gets expensive, especially as you start supporting thousands of employees, tens of thousands of employees, et cetera. If you can make it run faster, and then take away the speed limits. Don't be limited by any sort of capacity. Be able to get more, even above what is rated, and our technology and WAN optimization at Riverbed does that as well. And then a third piece is if you do run into congestion, as these new technologies do put more load on the network, more traffic on the freeways out there, how do you prioritize? How do you make sure that the real-time applications like voice and video run in real time so that people aren't delayed, and then background activities like printing documents or downloading files can pass through as they need to. So being able to make more space on your network, being able to go as fast as you want on your network, and being able to prioritize are all things Riverbed does that help companies and government organizations worldwide work wherever they want to work.